Oh, it worked! It worked! Hello everybody, I'm BubLimeYo coming back with another episode of B.L.Y. Beacons are likely, yes? We're gonna be back in the city of Dakara today, everybody. Don't worry, I'll be taking us there very soon. But I am not ready to work on the city yet today. I need something here on the roof of the Nether, and it's one of the most difficult items in the game to acquire. I need wither skeleton skulls. And look how many stacks I've got already. Matchstrick has made this brilliant wither skeleton farm for us. The rates are just insane. These guys keep piling in. What do we need these skulls for? Well, we need them to summon a wither, a set of 3 skulls to be exact. But I'm sure all of you knew that already. This will be the final stop on our field trip before we make it to the city of Dakara. And you can see the location we are at is the end portal where the dragon spawns, but it looks a little different. We have yet another brilliant contraption here built by Matchstrick. And just like the wither skeleton farm, this is going to help us farm the wither. Okay, he's really going now. Let me just finish this up. All right, so what does the wither drop? Nether stars. And what do we use nether stars for? Beacons, baby, beacons. Back in the city of Dakara at last. Now let me show you why I needed all of those beacons. For the ceiling of the B tower. Let me just pop in the final few. And there it is. Oops, left my mini HUD on. I needed it to see my coords. But yeah, there is the beacon ceiling, the ultimate flex. Let's get a view from back here, shall we? Yeah, I think that's a really cool effect. Let's get a further out view. Ooh, sparkly. Ow. See guys, I told you I would come back and do some polishing on the B tower. I'm almost never done with a build. I'm always working on it. Well, now we can get on with the rest of the episode. If you don't mind, I'm gonna practice walking up my staircase while I chat with you guys. Oh, dang it. It is now episode 9 of B.L.Y. And last episode, we finished up the mega base project. We completed this building, the B tower. All right, the key to landing on these pressure plates is accuracy. So today we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're not gonna be doing as much building because the last 6 or 7 episodes have been build heavy. Made it up the stairs. And look, there's a peak of the beacon ceiling. Oh, come on. Look at that, the B tower is looking mighty fancy. I'm so proud of this build and I had so much fun making it right here on this series. Today we're gonna do a little bit of redstone. Cow-powered redstone, surely. I can't help but indulge myself. Let's just get a flyover of Dakara. Ooh. So Bub, we need cow power. What for? I will show you. So let's segue our way over here to the neighborhood where we're going to be working in the city today. And we'll take a moment to check out the spot where this next project will go. Man, that's nice. And right over the hill here, right next to this building that I've made long ago, there is a dead end in the road. In this neighborhood of the city's got pigs, it's got sheep, so you can tell probably that this area is the entertainment district, where the movie theater and shopping malls and restaurants and nightclubs will be in the city. And that's what we're going to be working on next is the nightclub. Right in front of us is a building that was inspired by the Kagawa prefectural government offices in Japan. And I think I want to build the nightclub facing this building. That big red boy is another build inspired by a building from real life, the CNA Tower in Chicago. So I'm gonna have to do something to connect up the roads and build probably a staircase here to change the elevation of the street. In fact, I'm gonna do that now before I even get started. I'm gonna fix up the road here and build a little staircase. So let's head over to the power station and grab some of the blocks we need. Hello, Eddie. How you doing? See you later. What is this shulker? Oh, just gotta clean it up. Okay, I've done some things. You can see here we put in the rest of the road. Nothing fancy, just path block for now. And I made this staircase. This stuff right here is fire coral. Yeah, dead fire coral block. I have a lot of gray blocks already in this area, so I went for a gray block that I hadn't used in the area, and I love it. And I like this little stair-step design here. Let's walk up. So it zigzags, and there's these walls that kind of enclose you in the staircase. That's just to make you feel like you're warping to another area. That guy is just chilling there. I think we're safe for now. Okay, and yeah, we've got two different street levels here, and the nightclub is right there on the edge of the higher street level. So I think I'm actually gonna build the club into the side of the cliff. So now I'm thinking about the hole that I've gotta dig, and the building on top. Yes, we'll have a building that stretches a story or two up at the higher street level, and then it will go down, and you'll be able to see the side of the building from the lower street level down here. So let's just descend the stairway here, and boom, we've made some progress. I hope this is making sense. Anyways, you'll see I have dug out the hole that we need, and I've started working on the redstone. We don't have the cows yet. We will be getting them shortly. But there is the beginnings of the dance floor. So let's go down and see how this is gonna work. There's rails. Oh, let's get a closer view, shall we? There's rails, detector rails, leading into these torch towers. And as the minecart passes by, it's gonna send a signal up. And it's gonna turn on this light over here. And you know the best way, let's just go ahead and get a cow. That's gonna be the best way to show you how this works. Oh yeah, and I've got this moss everywhere. So I was using moss to dig out the hole. It made a little bit of a mess, so I've gotta clean that up. Where's my cow? I brought a cow on a lead, and I roped him up to the fence right here. Where did it go? There's the one. Oh, we have options. Follow me. Ooh. Oh yeah, guys, so remember I thought Matchstick came and chopped up my trees? I realized that was probably actually a lightning strike. Yeah, my bad. Oh, my cow? What? Missing already? Come on, Bessie. We're almost there, so close. Let me just get out my horse box here. I use it for horses, but it can be used for getting any other animal too. Now you stay right there. Bah! Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get another cow. Oh, nighttime. All right, we've got another cow, and we've led them all the way here. We're gonna get them down into the redstone so we can power up this baby. Let's just one step at a time. Don't fall. Don't fall. Yeah, okay. And we're safe. All right, now come right over here, Mr. Cow. Right this way. You're gonna love this ride. All right, I'm gonna jump over. You're gonna jump up there, jump up there. Hey, the minecart got you. Awesome. Okay, look, and it's already working. You see the light? Yeah. So this is the cow-powered redstone that we're gonna be making today. And that light up there, that is gonna be the dance floor. You'll see. It won't be finished today, the dance floor part, but we are gonna finish the redstone part. Look at them go. I think they're having fun. Okay. All right, so we have a second cow in here, and we've got a slightly different redstone setup. You'll see we have observers instead of torch towers. So let's set the first one free. And, of course, It's using these detector rails. Oh, sorry, let me get out of the way. It's using these detector rails. Okay, I bumped you anyway. Well, no harm. It's using these detector rails that send a signal into the torches and up the tower, up there to the redstone lamps. Let's turn him off. But this one here doesn't use torches, and that's why we need cows. Because on these rows, the cow is tall enough that it hits the string, and the string tells the observer to send a signal to the next observer, to the next, and eventually to the lamp up there. See that? See that? So I originally, when I was planning this, was using villagers in minecarts, but then I realized that's gonna be a problem wrangling all of those villagers, so I changed my mind. I went with zombies. They were easier to wrangle, except, zombies can't live in the daylight, and you've got to wait up until night. And I've got villagers running around loose, so I don't really want to wait for the nighttime. Boom, cows. Final answer. Perfect solution. And I can just set up a breeding pen down here. That way, if I have any cows go missing or die, I've got more handy. Yeah, now we've got two different types of observer action happening here. One is just a column of observers, and the other is an observer going into a piston, into a slime block that moves an observer. See, originally I was making it out of just columns of observers, and that makes the light flash twice. Bub explained that it's like a 0-tick problem thing. I don't really understand it, but he explained it, and he said, well, if you do this other way with the pistons, you'll only get the flashing light once, and that's what I wanted. But then I left in some of these observer columns in the dance floor, and you'll see there's gonna be lots of lights here, not just these three. I left in some of these columns of observers because it was like a little happy accident. So some of the lights on the dance floor will be flashing twice, and some will be flashing once. See that? The one on the right flashes twice, and the one on the left flashes once. Ooh, yeah. So that's a little taste of what's to come, but there's more work to be done, so let's get going. All right, I've been working on this cow-powered dance floor for several hours now. I'm gonna take a little break. We're gonna have an intermission and do a little something different. I can't just do a bunch of ugly redstone stuff on camera. I gotta do something pretty for y'all. We're here in the power station, my storage area, the main storage area in Dakara, and I'm looking for the blocks we're gonna need. Gonna need some chests and barrels. Yeah. And I don't want a lot of decorative blocks yet. I'm just gonna get some basic wood types. Trapdoors, spruce and oak, stuff like that. Let's see how gracefully I can land this little helix maneuver. That's pretty good. So let me tell you a secret. If you come to the B tower and you go off the dock onto the blimp, and then you go up inside the blimp, there's a secret little area. Yeah. So in here, there's not much. These big things, they're like balloons. Like inside the blimp balloon itself, there's other balloons that actually hold the helium that keeps the blimp floating. And in here is like the dead space around those balloons. And I'm gonna use it as an incognito storage area. Because BubLimeYo, not Super BubLimeYo, but BubLimeYo, he's gonna need this area. I'm doing this because I'm gonna need to store some things over here at the B tower to work on this area of the city, and this is the perfect spot for it. So let's start with some chests and get in some barrels, and then over here, let's get some vertical action here. We're gonna put down a chest like this, and then to finish the row, we'll make a shelf and put some barrels back here. Okay, it's a start. Now, on this side, I want to do like a messy pile of barrels. So we'll just place them from the bottom to the top, right up the side of the wall like this. Just place them all over the place, this way and that, messy. And then we want to mix in a shelf here. And And why not one on the other side too, except this shelf I'm gonna have go down instead of staying high. All right, and then let's put some chests and slabs and trapdoors in the peripheral just to finish the ensemble. Yeah. Okay, it's not much yet. It's not decorated. It's just the wood and the chest and barrels. It's just the basic bones. But already you can see the sort of style we're going for, kind of like a stowaway cabin. And the final touch, we want a bed. What color is the best for this area? I'm gonna go with a light gray bed. Yes, a bed is gonna be needed because, well, maybe you're gonna have to spend the night in there. Maybe you're gonna have to take a little nap. So let's craft this up real quick. Do I have some wood around already? No, I can spare some jungle though. And now we have our bed. Just in time too, it's night. Let's soar. Let's make it to the B tower. Come on, it's getting dark. Oh, but isn't that nice? What a view. Okay, ow. Here we go. Come on. Up the ladder. Monsters are spawning. Our villagers are in danger. Hey, I've done some decorating, but we gotta sleep. Okay, where can the bed go? Where can the bed go? Oh, come on. I'll put it up here. Okay. Get out of the way. Bed down, sleep. Okay, phew. All right, and yeah, I think I'll just leave the bed right there. Hello, the bee came out. Yeah, so the way we've decorated in here, it's like a dusty old pirate ship, kind of, a stowaway cabin. And let's start with the floor. Some of you might hate this, but I enjoy it. We've got different levels of wood up and down, so it looks like boards just piled up to make a ramshackle floor. And I kept those frog lights in here, but I've covered them up with wood. And here is like a little drawbridge idea. You know, I'm imagining on that side it's closed, and on this side it's open, since that's the area where you come in and out. And my decorating strategy in this area is to just pick a corner and give it a little theme. So in one corner we've got just a pile of dirt, and in the other corner we've got, you know, this is where our dead plants go. This is where the hay, the old nasty hay that's growing fungus goes. Uh-oh, my bee's stuck. Oh, he was just playing dead. Okay, as long as you're okay. And then some more shelving, Jenga block style shelving. You can't really use it, but it looks cool. And I put that, one in this corner, one in that corner. And here's a little spot where, you know, you've got signs that signify we've got empty bottles and goop bottles. And I added some details to these inflatable parts up here, made some chains and ropes with the trap doors to make it look like they're held in position. And it doesn't hurt to have chains just scattered around the room to remind you that you're inside of a machine. Well, hello. And it's fun having a bee in here too. It brings the area to life a little bit. It makes sense, you know, old dusty rooms often have like hornets and all kinds of little bugs living inside. All right, storage area complete. Of course, this is the area that I will be using. The B tower itself, that's where Superbub lives. So I had to build my storage area a little out of the way. All right, I am good at that now, and we didn't fall down at all. Well, let's just head up all the way then, right up to the tippity top. Here's the balcony on the side of the B tower, and we can go even further, all the way to the top, up here next to the UFO on the landing pad. Oh, what a glorious, powerful view of this city. Let's fly back into town here. And watch this, when I fly and eat at the same time, it looks like little golden puffs coming out of me. I think that's silly. Oh, this place is so majestic. Oh, and a graceful landing too. All right, I've had enough of a break from the dance floor. We're gonna get back to that now. You doing good over here? Yeah? I agree. Okay, we need cows, more cows. You're not a cow. You get the cold shoulder. I found the cows. There are so many over this way to collect. And here's a little tip. If you're using wheat to lure the cows, just breed them up as you go. And then you have even more cows following you. Look at us, happy family. We're doing good. We're almost there. We just gotta get down the stairs now. Come on. One at a time. One at a time. Don't fall. Did we get everybody? Oh, he's gonna fall. They're gonna fall. Come on. Come down from there. Come down from there. Yes. Please get down the stairs safely, everyone. All right, I think that was everybody except you, for whatever reason. Now you're stuck. Come on. Okay, we're gonna bring them down here, and this is not safe. We need to widen this so that they don't fall. I don't want them to take damage or die because it was a long way to get here, and they're very annoying. Yes, come on. We have everyone now. So just go slowly. Don't rush. Don't push. No pushing. Don't fall. Oh, okay, he's fine. Hey, they all made it. Nice. In the pen they go. They are so noisy. We're gonna have to do something about that. Okay, we have more cows in position. We've got 2 over here. The one in the middle is the original cow, and 3 on this side. So the 2 on that side, the 3 on that side, they're triggering observers. The one in the middle is triggering the torch tower. So we've got different lighting effects, and all these repeaters down here, they're set up so that when you switch them on, like so, they don't all move at the same time. It creates a sort of musical effect. Yeah, look. Oh man. Okay. Let them all come back to home. And let's go up here. Before we can really test it, we've got to finish putting in the lights because we don't have nearly enough of the lights yet. And there's the last one. Let's break that. We don't need it. And we don't need those. Whee! All right, we got to pick up our stuff here. And let's give it a test. Oh. Oh man, look. It's working. It's working exactly as I planned. We added more cows. We needed more. We didn't have enough. So right here where the signal splits off to the side, it goes up this chain to 3 more cows. I'll take that, thank you. The first one here, he has a short little track, just goes right in and out, triggers that light. And then this one here is missing. He was here a moment ago. Oh, there they are. Let's go get them unstuck. I hope they're not gonna get stuck every time. Oh, he took damage. Are you going to take damage as you go through the tunnel there? Yeah? Okay, no, I think it was a fluke. No worry. Well, that's the second cow that we've just added, and they go in and out right there. And then the third one, let's see if I flip this, we'll see all 3 go. But we'll do that here in a minute. The third one up here, they go on a long path. They go in right there, and then they go around here to the other side. They zigzag in and out on this side, triggering all of those. Then they go back to where they started, and then they return, repeating that whole track backwards. A longer course. So let's turn on all 3 of these auxiliary cows and see them go. Creates a different effect from the main 6 rows of cows on the bottom. So here's the deal. Here's why we added these auxiliary cows. And you can see here, there's a way to turn them off if we want to turn them off and just have the main 6 cows. So let's do that. Here's the deal though. When you have these 6 cows running and you're looking at the light show, let's just go up there and check it out. There's these patterns that are formed as the cows move across the grid. To me, it looks like little worms wiggling back and forth, going in one direction back and forth. So when you add in these cows, they're entering the grid at a different angle, and that disrupts those patterns a little bit and makes the light show less predictable and more dazzling. Yeah, do you see the difference there? All right, too many spoilers. Let's turn it off. So, we've done 2 things. We finished the dance floor, you can see it up there, and we've worked out the timings of each of these cows so that when this middle cow here, the first one that we put in place, when they go back and forth 3 times and finish, all of the cows should be returned to their home position. All of these on the bottom row and all of these auxiliary cows, especially the cow at the top up there. That cow at the top has the longest path. And so the time it takes for this cow in the middle to go back and forth 3 times is as much time as it takes for that cow at the top to complete their entire circuit. So right back here, there is a clock that I've added onto the redstone chain, and it should control the timing perfectly so that this whole thing turns on and turns off after that middle cow completes 3 circuits. 40 stone blocks, that's as much time as we need. This is the final test, everybody. Here it goes. They're going off once. Let's get up there and look. Okay, he's coming back. Now it's the second time. Everything's working perfectly. And here he goes on the 3rd trip. Now the machine turns off. Everyone's returning to their home, and the final cow? Perfect. Okay, let's do it again, and this time I'm gonna go into free cam, and I'm gonna watch. Okay, are you ready? Okay, you're up there in free cam, I'm down here, I'm gonna hit the button. Here it goes. There's the first trip. And now the middle cow's going on his 2nd trip. How does it look? Does it look good? What do you think? Here's the 3rd one. The machine should turn off. It worked. It worked. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'm so, whoops. Oh, give me that redstone back, please. Oh my gosh. I am so happy, happy, happy. You guys are the best. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a working dance floor in the city of Takara. Are you ready to shake it down? What a blast this episode has been, and look at the dazzling light show that we have. I love building. Building is my favorite activity in Minecraft, but every once in a while, you get an idea for something to do with redstone, and it's so fulfilling to see the machine work and to have something that you just hit a button and this amazing thing happens and you can sit back and enjoy it. Now, we have to address how ugly this is. Aside from the dance floor is perfect. Let's turn on shaders. Oh, whoa, okay. Almost destroyed the computer. Still pretty ugly, even with shaders on, not gonna lie. But we're gonna have to do that next episode. Whoops, turned off shaders. That crashed the game. Okay, yes. That's all we have time for today, so we're gonna have to build the rest of the nightclub around the dance floor next episode, make this area look pretty. But yeah, there it is. I hope you've enjoyed watching me create the cow power dance floor. I love this so much. I just love it so much. If you loved it too, go ahead and leave a like on the video. I surely appreciate it. And maybe you want to keep up with the B.L.Y series and watch me, BubLimeYo, build the city of Takara. So, subscribe. And with that, I love you for coming and watching this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys with some dance moves. Yeah, 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 yeah.